Hello, you are here.
Hi.
Can I ask you something?
You may ask me whatever you want.
It's about, do you believe oral history?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, me too. I don't really believe
Why?
oral history. Because most of the oral history are not true.
Of course.
Therefore, concerning that, there is one story
Yeah.
in the past. So it is happened in the Myanmar, like Queen State. So I don't know what the story. Therefore, can you explain me?
Incredible.
A little.
Let's
Go.
explain it. How by how?
Yeah.
For I need to understand it more for that. So that is the conflict that will happen between two villages.
Yeah.
If I say that argument and that conflict have been setting over 200 years, please continually explain that.
Yeah, especially there isn't become one man and then two women in the wedding day.
Yeah.
Therefore, I got the 3 points from the conflict about the first one is emotion and exaggeration. So creating an attention that does not exist from the moment created by that.
Yeah.
And the next one is good identifying protection. Yeah, justified imbalance through identity, like base pressure. And the next one is cultural memory. Like one did all people that believe that story, their generation is believe it. Like generation to generation become the collective truth. So how do you understand this conflict?
Yeah, after I read that I got 3 points from that scenario. The first
Yeah.
one is misunderstanding. Like by the scenario, like one man and 2 women. Yeah, you know that scenario. And after that, 2 villagers happen, like how to call it, misunderstanding.
Yeah, misunderstanding.
Therefore, misunderstanding is the one of the thing that they should switch by the forgiveness. Like the next one is like how to call it, negotiation. Yeah, at that moment they should arguing each other rather than like make discussion and negotiating each other on the table for that scenario. The last one is forgiveness and follow with Jesus culture. Yeah, that's it. Now may I ask you 2 simple questions?
Yeah.
The first very simple. If I ask you, are the conflicts caused by the real events or by the created identities?
Yeah, then according to the problem, conflicts are not real event. It's about created identity. Like conflict is not about fighting, it's about only meaning that is accepted and belief. Yeah, that is.
Oh, the next question for you. Why do people believe story without evidence?
So then, especially then if the someone that didn't have any education or the academic, they will believe everything whoever said or the every news.
Oh.
Like in the first one is they are to put first their emotion, feeling and exaggeration.
Oh.
And the next one is most of the individuals want to protect their group, want to create like which one is the same with me. So that if we include identifying protection. And then the last one is social technology. Yeah, that's it.
That's it? Oh, incredible. Now is your time to ask me questions. Okay.
So the question is that one can traditional practice be dangerous?
Okay. Traditional practice become dangerous when they act like cause. If I illustrate, the cause are not the matches. That is just the psychological and is just take to control the behaviors of human and the ethics of human. if I illustrate, this system and that course is not magic that as a police corps to handle the behaviors and that others. So the human, the people obey the rules,
Yeah.
not because they understand him, but because they're afraid that. Do you agree that?
Yeah, I agree that.
Yeah, but I have full fast for that. That is that. The practice become dangerous when the people act like afraid rather than understanding. The next one is they develop the forgiveness,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
forgiveness and love. Or the next one is justify unfair situations. So that's it.
The next one is, which is more powerful, truth or faith?
To illustrate, faith is more for me. Yeah, from my analytical point, faith is more powerful than true. That's because my personal my point of view, belief is more powerful than true when the conflict is influencing in our mindset at the time, our phobias that means is scared and afraid something phobias including in our mind. We start to believe that faith is there's a reason that faith is more powerful than true. Yeah. I mean that faces block our ears and
Yeah.
our eye to do not believe other what they said. Therefore, truth is faith is more powerful than true.
Yeah, the last question is that how can similar how can similar conflict be prevented through the modern education?
If I say that based on that situation and based on that scenario, modern education will be like five just one thing,
Yeah.
and the things must be teach business psychological analysis. As I already described, students should learn more real event and fast and evident than they believe other believe everything what others said. Yeah.
Yeah, today we will discuss about the conflict that has become in the Myanmar, like in Kyrgyzstan State.
Yeah.
The conflict is not a real event. It's about to create that identity, and then it's about to show their feeling, and not only that, but also social technology. So, to conclude, I want to conclude with one question. It's about how did one thing create a conflict that last generation? Yeah, I hope you understand what we said. Bye.